Welcome to the beginning of Brown versus BU. We hear it's going to be an exceptional matchup. Two teams with very high aspirations. Looking to make an impact. Looks like BU got control. Brown going to be going for quad ball to start. And here we go, we're off and running. It's Thomas Flathers. A real bright spot for Brown this year. He's been playing just out of his mind recently. Real highlight reel overall. Pass goes behind to the keeper. Gonna look over to the right. Pass back over to Flathers. Flathers looking. Pass comes back. Great defense here from BU denying the off ball. It's gonna be a pass back over to Acosta. Acosta looking. Brown really trying to force it on the right side here. Gonna move back over. Acosta has to shift. It's gonna be a pass all the way behind. Beat out. Great play there. Molly French, the standout beater, making a play, and BU off on the races. Here they go. It's a pass back over. AJ Dillon behind the hoops and through. Beautiful play there from BU. The beater play works in sync with the chaser play. Beautiful goal to start it off. Molly French makes a stop behind. And on the other way, it's a score for BU and a score for their captain over there, AJ Dillon. Here's Awade, number 0. Looks over to the left. That's Muhim Ali. Big clear call. Awade making a move. It's going to be just wide up over the top. Number 87 looking to run off the back end of it. It's another fast break for BU, this time being slowed down. AJ Dillon, it's a floater pass over. That's to number 13. That shot is going to be called no good. And it's great defense on both sides as both teams make a strong defensive stop. Brown now taking it back up. There's been 2 fast breaks based on how they've played these offenses. I think I want to see them playing maybe a little bit faster, quicker decisions, quicker passes. Dillon on Flathers, looking to make a move. It's back over to Awade. Here comes Acosta. Acosta back to Awade. Flathers is open. There was a beat on the back end, but it missed. Met with contact and through. Beautiful goal. Fighting through the aggressiveness of BU. And it's 2-0. Nope. And it's 1-1. BU setting up in their first half court of the day. It's going to be interesting to see how they approach this. Get pass over. That's number 87, Evan Skyaraba. Pass behind. Rips a shot. And it's going to be a reset, maybe more. Great hustle play from Dillon to stop there. And they're going to take it back up this time with no reset. However, they do possess control, so it's going to be hard to press them. Skyaraba, it's the same pass behind. It's another pass trying to get it to that low area to try and get a score. Dillon's going to make a move. Another pass behind. This time number 17 there to beat it out. And that's going to be a double reset.
Let's stop moving.
I think what we're really seeing there from BU is a lack of aggressiveness towards the hoop. There's a lot of these passes up top that really aren't doing too much, kind of floaters. And BU needs to take it right to the rim and score, show that they're the more aggressive team. Just put hand through hoops. Here comes Flathers. Gonna take it up again. Brown's only had these half-court possessions. Meanwhile, BU has been able to run it. It's been a tale of 2 stories here. Awade looking over, fakes a pass behind, fakes again. Here's Flathers, new chaser to his right. It's going to be a pass over, bobbled. Evan Skyaraba handles it and takes control. It's another none situation. Here comes AJ Dillon looking over to the right. Skyaraba to the left. It's going to be a pass to the left over Awade. Beautiful up and under move, and it's through. BU scores again on the fast break. And there's still none on the side of Brown. BU showing they want to run, and they want to run early here in this game. As I think there's been some sort of beater play interaction. I think there was a legal immunity call or something like that. And it's going to be a turnover here.
It's just a plunger turnover, and they already happened.
I think it's really been the beating on the side of BU, and that's what just had such a massive improvement from last year. That's why they had such a good showing at openers. I mean, Cleo Brooks was putting on a masterclass in SOPs against Harvard, and both teams really just with kind of brand new rosters this year. Both teams with a lot to prove. There's going to be no penalty on the play here. As we are going to begin. Owade looking. Haven't seen the number of that chaser behind, but it's another bobble. That's number 8. Maxwell Cairo. Ball's another pass. It's going to be another turnover. Here comes Dylan. They're going to slow it down in favor of a half court here. Dylan flanked by French and Brooks. Pass over, Skyraba. Looking behind, that's number 13, Sebastian Sachs. Here comes Dylan, looking to make a move, drives through 2 and puts it through on the right side hoop. Dylan with a little bit of offensive flair. Putting up a lot of the scores here for BU. It's another beautiful goal. This time in the half court, crucially for BU, showing they can do it in a multitude of ways against this Brown defense. Cairo to the left of Owade, along with Ali. Flathers to the right. Meanwhile, the beating core for Brown here in this game. It's been number 4, Enough Cassius. And number 7, Chang. Pass over. There's going to be a trade. Cleo Brooks doesn't make contact there. Oh, and they're going to call number 4 beat anyway. Great dodge there from Flathers, looking to make a move. Oh, and it's Dylan with the hand through the hoops. Beautiful keeper play. They're running it down the other end. Skyraba beat out. Dylan looks right, looks left, looks all the way back across the field. And Flathers makes an aggressive play and takes that ball away. Great defense on the side of Brown to slow down that fast break.
That was a good steal. Sorry, I'll have to agree. And I'm pretty confused.
That's Maxwell Cairo and Meredith Chang in right now on the side of Brown when it comes to beaters. Cairo passes it over. Flathers looking to make a move. He's not quite to the keeper line yet. Trying to take it in. It's a pass back over Cairo. Cairo's going to look to the left. And great defense there. Sebastian Sachs takes it away. And there's another none on the side of BU, on the side of Brown. They're running one back. Molly French beating out. Oh, Molly French gets beat out. Crucially, Flathers still in this game. Owade makes a crucial wrap. Skyraba called clear. Flathers pass back over. Great defense again from Brown, showing they're the more physical team on this fast break. And crucially, they've been able to make a stop 2 out of the last 2 times on that BU fast break that was so successful earlier in this game. Showing good adaptation overall. Oh, yeah, Brown's going to lose control maybe on the back end of that. Brooks, nope, going to be able to keep it. It's a pass back over. That's number 11. Bobbles it, and Skyrop is running, but there's 2 back. Cairo looks like maybe low contact, but there's not going to be a call. It's a pass back over Owade. Owade goes for the lob and misses. Flathers trying to run it back and unable to. That's going to be BU ball after a chaotic play. And on the back end of it, Brooks and French were able to get the dodgeballs back, as we're going to get some beater substitutions on the side of BU for the first time. Meanwhile, Skyraba will sub out for someone. Declan Donahue also now in. And it's a nearly brand new line in. Still crucially, Brooks and Dylan, the leaders of this team, still in. That's Munsell over on the right side. Autumn Munsell makes a pass over to the top. Brooke not beaten. It's a shot from Dylan. Putting it through, taking advantage of the lack of hands up there from Brown, as now they're going to make some subs in response. Ali coming back in.
What's the score here? 4-1. Is that 4-1? Thank you.
As well as a brand new beater pair. That's number 6, Jian Yu, one of the captains for this Brown team, making his presence known early. Number 17, Buffy Brooks, holding onto the dodgeball but being pestered. On him himself, beat out on the back end. Here comes Awade, looking to make a move. Cleo finally going to pressure. It's called good. So pass back over Ali. Ali looking to work it to Cairo. Declan Donahue, great defense. Gets turned around. Ali goes for the shot and it's good. Beautiful play, turning around Declan Donahue and making a great play. Meanwhile, Brown, they've gotten control in the back end of it, but not in time to stop this fast break. Dylan just going to back off, noticing that they got control in the back end of it. Only 2 chase. No, Dylan's still in. All 4 chasers now above half court. Pass over to Declan. Looking to get through Awade. Awade makes him think better of it. It's a pass back over. The shot rip, no good, but Dylan's right there. Otto Munsell picks it up, throws back over. That's going to be a turnover. Yeah, unfortunately, AJ Dillon was beat beforehand. So a turnover on the side of BU after they were forced to slow down that fast break from some great defense from number 0, Awade, slowing down AJ Dillon. Not an easy thing to do.
10 minutes!
Awade flanked by you. Cairo and Acosta. His chaser pair in. Pass behind. There goes Ali again. Looking to make a move. It's a pass over to number 11. Yeah, they're going to call that for contact without the ball there. Number 11, that's Jenny Albino Acosta never had the ball there. And that's going to be a yellow card on Declan Donahue to start this game. The first penalty from either player so far, and it's on the side of BU. And how does Brown take advantage of this situation when BU still has control? They're just sitting at their hoops waiting for Brown to come in close.
So they're saying that these throwbacks that are happening after aren't being goals because it's happening once the beat call is called, not when it's back.
It's been an exciting game so far, a very physical game, and I really feel like whichever team can be more physical than the other can really assert their presence, especially Brown on these BU fast breaks, are able to make a big difference here.
I just think that you should sort of turn the ball.
It's going to be a legal charge on number 99, Donahue. Jenny Acosta is going to have the ball here with Ali behind them. Cairo and Awade, also an option. It's going to be a move behind. Pass over to Ali. Otto Munsell pressuring. And still making a move. I'm going to have to go because I have to prep for my next game.
If you want to stay, you can stay.
Okay, that works. Never mind. I can commentate the rest of the game. As we're going to get a stoppage here, you blame number 2 on Brandeis, Eli Fighter, for making me not able to commentate that play.
You're weirdly good at commentating. I feel like you should be bad at it.
I'm
not surprised when it just happened.
I agree. No, I don't have a co-commentator. This is the worst I've ever commentated. As we're going to get a fast break here, Brown with control, moving it back. Crucially, it's going to be a throw. You was beat out there on the back end of that, and Brooks is going to be able to win control again. They still haven't taken a sub in this game, putting in a lot of work with their beater partner. That's number 99. 98, Jade Rivera. 98, Jade Rivera. Yes. It's been a BU beating masterclass, and I think if Brown really wants to show that they can assert themselves in this game, they're going to need to be strong, have some good contact here, and force the beaters to get back into this game because Cleo Brooks is just eating up right now.
Greg, you have no dodgeballs here. Look for one pass.
AJ Dillon has taken his first sub of the game. That's number 17, Hamel, Rizwan Hamel. Had a great showing at openers as well. A player who is looking to take a big leap in this second year, but that's one of the rookies here on the side of BU, putting it through, I want to say, Not sure. It's hard to see what that jersey is, but
Who's the new one without a jersey? The tall one. Number.
I don't know. This is Kate.
10, 9,
Krishna.
8, 7, 6,
Srinivasan putting it through. And Brown has seen enough. Flather's back in the game. Flanked by Acosta. Beat out Munsell. Flather's going to make a move. Hamel looking to apply some contact. Pushes Flathers off his line. Flathers with physicality puts it through on the low hoop, going through 3 chasers on the side of BU and saying, well, you just can't stop me if I do that. However, it's going to be another fast break. Hamel, played by Munsell and Donahue. Pass over to Donahue. Donahue looking, with contact. Puts it through.
Time, please.
Time. 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Dak, you're coming right now for Logan. Logan, you're good. Yeah, you're going.
Donahue coming out. Amazing goal right there. Puts it straight through. Can someone else do it? You got me doing a lot here, Vidisha. Number 69, Logan Packard now in on the side of BU. Voted Seeker of the first team rookie in the Seeker position last year for the first semester. Here comes Flathers. Another move. Ali, yeah, that's going to be called no good. It's going to be a turnover on the... Should be a turnover. Yep, there it goes. Taken by BU now. That's Krishna taking it up. Here's Ron Hamel with Munsell and Packard. Interesting to see how BU will facilitate Packard in this game.
Look for it, Logan. Beautiful. Go, Krishna. Shoot it.
Krishna looking to make a move. Going to get beat out on the back end of that, but crucially it was in the back end. So no fast break opportunity for Brown. Makes a smart play there. Comes Flathers. Chang in with him, as well as Anant Cassius. It's a beater pair here. This has been the beater pair primarily for Brown. Pass over to Ali. Ali looks back over to Cairo. Packard looking to make contact. It's a pass back over to Ali, but there's a beater in the area. Going to turn around, try and make a play. Number 2 beats out Ali. Here comes Flathers. Another pass, but it's going to be no good to Acosta. And BU's beaters really shut that down. I think in the future, if BU wants to make that a little bit more consistent of a play, not have Flathers have that extra pass, they need to be making hard contact on the ball, showing that they can be the more physical team in the back end. Aaron Richardson looking to make a play at beater. It's a pass over to Krishna. Yeah, he's going to be beat out on the back end of that. Flathers going to take it, not looking to run. As that's 2 straight BU offensive that have just kind of ended in that back end with a beat, both of which they didn't have control for, but they did have control for, crucially. It's going to be Flathers and Awade up in the top side, Ali and Acosta behind. Autumn Munsell looking to meet Awade up top. Cassius and Chang, the beater pair for Brown. It's going to be a pass behind. No good, but neither is that pass. Here comes Flathers, trying to go through the whole team again. Hamel applies great contact and makes him think better of it. It's a pass back over to Awade. Awade looks to go to Ali. It's not there. Ridgewan Hamel pressuring again. This is a very physical player looking to assert his dominance. And Autumn Munsell not going to be able to pick that up. Beat out on the back end of that. Flathers going to look behind. As here comes Awade again. Acosta mishandles the pass, and that's keeper ball, the hustle play.
15 minutes!
Rizwan Hamel, great play there. Opportunistic, takes advantage of that situation. Just 2 Brown chasers beat out on the back end of that. But BU is looking to run subs right now, so they're not going to take advantage of it. Setting up in the same way they've been able to set up in the last few offenses, but really nothing going here so far with this line in the half court for BU. However, Molly French as an addition and Aaron Richardson, that could be massive. French looking to make a play. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not sure what the call is going to be there. A chaser held the dodgeball. Little bit of a weird play. It's number 10, Ali. And I think if you're Brown, you need to play a little bit more conservative with these dodgeballs, keeping them back at the hoops, making sure that there aren't none situations, because that's when BU's been able to score. Besides for that, Brown's been able to really stop them on this half court. That's going to be a legal swat on number 10, Ali. Score of the game, Brown has 6, BU has 6, Brown has 3.
Logan, just where's the third dodgeball? Just play your offense, guys. Just play your offense. Just play your offense. No reason to force. So it's hard cut if it goes hard cut. You're open on this.
Emily, can you see the stopwatch?
What's happening? Run, Molly. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, we're waiting for the band.
We can use the band. What was the time now? I need the time.
French is going to get another dodgeball on the back end of that. There's a blue dodgeball also sitting right next to them.
You got a beer coming to tackle you, Molly.
Yeah. Molly French going to be able to pass it behind. And it's again going to die in the back end for BU. Meanwhile, beater play being significant. Cassius going to get beat out on the back end of that. Molly French was able to take care of that. Aaron Richardson and Molly French keeping control on the side of BU, as they've done so well for this entire game. Really determining and dominating the pace as we're going to get another stoppage here.
20 seconds. Oh, it's going up at 20. Never mind, you have 40 seconds. Yeah. Did he score? Yeah. I'd just rather hold this down. Just get them back.
The pet band for Brandeis also now setting up in the background. Quick reminder, tune into the next game. That's going to be BU against Brandeis.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's Brown.
It's Brown against Brandeis. I lied. And I'm sorry. There's going to be no foul on the play after that stoppage. Chang and Cassius really need to be able to take control of this one dodgeball. Right now, it's really all chasers on the side of Brown looking to make these plays. Better cohesion here could really help them in these half courts. They've only scored 3 goals so far. Also, I mean, a testament to BU's defense. They've been able to play so well so far. It's a pass back over. Acosta bobbles it as number 71 picks it up on the side of BU. Passes it over to Hamel. Hamel looking to run, but thinks better of it. 71, that's Zoe Bonnier with a great play. Logan Packard moves it behind again. This is where it's died for BU, but it's a shot, no good. Hamel gonna pick it up. French and Brooks take it. Gonna make a move, beats out Flathers. Oh, and it's Awade with a great wrap. Goes for the ball. As we're gonna get a bit of a scrum here. The Chang is right there to just take care of it. Great play from Awade. Wow, amazing contact there and a driving. Here's one Hamel. Takes care of it. Here comes Flathers. Whoa, it's another block. Oh, and the poster.
No idea.
He put that man on his highlight reel. Beautiful play from Flathers.
No, you have to tag up, drag in, off room, go in. And what time was that?
Packer taking it up. AJ Dillon going to come in for Hamel.
We know who did it?
As well as a new player on the side of BU. That's number 16. Who doesn't have a name. So I don't know who that is. Flathers. Thomas Flathers. AJ Dillon over to Skyraba. Skyraba tries to go up top. It's going to be number 16. Cassie is going to take control of that. Flathers says, I can take on 3 by myself. And he can. Unfortunately, AJ Dillon saying, no, you cannot. I'm going to be the bigger person here. Make a hard hit. Make the play that I need to play. It's a pass behind from French over to Cleo Brooks. Brown able to keep control off the back end of that. Crucially for this defense, BU hasn't scored in a while. Skyaraba going to go behind, looking to hit it to number 71. Thinks better of it. It's another pass over to the middle hoops. Oh, and it's a great block from Ali. That ball going to be out. Not sure who it will be out on. But great block there from number 10, Ali on Brown. Not easy to stop an A.J. Dillon shot. Definitely not at all of that speed. Zoe Bonnier is making great cuts towards some of these hoops. And I'd love to see BU just find them on some of these plays.
It can't just always be a warning, right?
Harry Greenhouse is a little mad at the officiating here. But then again, when is he not?
Whose ball is it? Ty, you're just gonna... whose ball? Is Evan's? Evan, you get the ball.
That's Kai
You
Suyama
have Ethan.
on the back there with
You have Ethan and Zoe.
Evan Skyaraba. Skyaraba looking to make a play. Chang also wants to make that wrap there. It's going to be another pass over to the top. French tries to dissuade the beaters. As here comes Dylan. 2 beat out on the back end. French going to get control. Flathers applying pressure up top. Zoe Bonnier pass back up. As we're going to get an injury stoppage here.
I actually played
We're at 19 minutes. Do you want to let their bench go? 19 minutes!
We're proud of that.
French walks off here. Happy to see it. Dylan's still looking to make an offensive play here. Aaron Richardson is going to be the injury sub. So it's Richardson and Brooks on the side of BU. They've been dominant for this entire game. As Brown looks to take advantage too, going to make some subs right now. That's number 17, Fiamata Boffy, coming in for Cassius.
Ethan, you're going to get pressed here. Be willing to make the reset if you need it. Don't force it.
Dylan
Don't take it, don't take
thinking about the reset.
Totally fine.
Is going to end up taking it. There's going to be a beat out there. Brooks, Ali applying pressure. Brooks beat them out. It's a pass back over to Skyaraba. Dylan looking to rip a shot. Zoe Bonnier's wide open at that low hoop. The pass isn't going to be there. And it's another great defensive play on the side of Brown in this half break. Neither team has really scored in the while. It's become a defensive showcase. BU hasn't been able to run. And really, Flathers hasn't been able to get past some of these chasers here on the side of BU. Pass over Wade. Thinking of going. Comes back over. We're at 19 minutes here in this game. Control becoming very important. Dylan overcommitted on Flathers, and Wade says, "You can't disrespect me like that. I'm going to get through you and your teammate and put it through the hoop."
4, 3, 2, 1.
Control is on the side of Brown here to start this off for the last possession.
Possession, next one. Try to get control here, yo.
Dylan, and number 11, Checo in. Pressure on the side of Brown. I'm not sure you want that right now. Aaron Richardson really wants control right now. It's going to be a miss.
Evan, go!
Called clear, but they got beat out apparently. Oh, what a move. It's a double juke. Puts it through on the low hoop. Great play there. That's 20 minutes.
Nice play, Aaron.
BU scores on the back end of that. And I'm trying to see where control might be here.
Yeah, it's him.
Kind of hard to see all the dodgeballs. Control is going to be on the hands of BU here. As BU puts it through. Great play there on the side of BU. That was Kai Suyama. Makes a few moves, makes it look pretty, and finishes through contact. That's what you love to see, and that's another one of those kind of like newer players on the side of BU. This is a very new team with a lot of explosive chasers. They've shown they can be really physical here. They're willing to take the contact, and they're willing to dish it out as well, putting it through the hoops. Score of the game right now, it is 7-5. Set score gonna be 130. BU up. I imagine Packard will be the one seeking here on the side of BU.
Oh, there's a piece of tape there. I see
For
it.
Brown, I'm not sure what it's gonna be. As I see Acosta putting on the yellow on the sideline. It's been a close game so far. This Brown side is tenacious, you know. BU's had more kind of setups. You can see that their beaters have really dominated control of this game. But Brown doesn't want to be put away that easily. As our flag runner on pitch, that's going to be Mason DeBuff. Sporting a Forge jersey. Of course, was on RPI last year. That team that made it to top 8. Lost to Harvard at that national tournament. As BU is barking, saying they're excited to start this second half. I don't blame them.
I love not having any.
They've been able to play very well so far. Both teams have. I think in this SOP specifically, I mean, BU's going to look for the catch. I think they can say, hey, our defense, we're strong enough, we're physical enough. But if Thomas Flathers just starts running through him, I think it's going to be hard for BU not to put one person back. So I'm really looking at Awade and Flathers here to make some big plays. Say, you can't just leave us alone here. You can't have it be a 4-on-4. We're too good. So we'll see how this SOP plays out. Brown does not have control, but they do have quad roll to start. Let's see if Richardson even looks to press here or just makes a beeline towards Acosta to beat them out.
10, 9,
As Richardson's just going to back off.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Leo Brooks looking to set up the wall early. Yu doesn't want it to happen as seekers are clear. Packard looking to make a move. He might be first to it. However, it's Flathers on the back end. To Awade. Yeah, there might be contact from behind there.
Aaron, you can get
On
that ball.
AJ Dillon. That would be big to start this game.
Wait, real quick, is it
Ethan Dillon, not AJ
I thought
Dillon.
I heard AJ this entire time, but I wasn't.
I've definitely been saying AJ Dillon the entire time. That's not his name.
That's okay.
But I didn't have a Red Bull to start this morning, so.
Yeah, I did.
Love AJ.
Yeah, so my bad. Ethan Dillon. Contact from behind. It's BU's captain here to start this game. Yeah, I've been calling you AJ.
To be honest with you, I'm not
sorry.
super familiar.
Ethan, can you?
For the Eagles, he's the reason why Devontae Smith is no longer relevant in fantasy. Anyways, we focus back on this sport. Awade, double move, goes through 2, through the contact of Sky Araba. As Ethan Dillon is back in this game. Number 13 on BU back in this game. Trying to find the name. A lot of names here. Sebastian Sachs taking it up. Ethan Dillon moves it over to Sky Araba. Flathers still the high mark there. And, oh, it's a beautiful beat. Brown's keeping one on the back end of this. Richardson not going to be called beat out, but there's none. Flathers looks to take advantage. Pass over to Awade. Fakes back to Flathers. Gets Dillon. Sky Araba comes off broom, and it's held by Sebastian Sachs. Going to be a great stop there. BU had none. Able to stop the pair of Awade and Flathers. Packard really wants to make this catch. Looking to go high. Oh, it's close. Packard's close. Needs to hit the ground here. He wants to make a play. And the post-up's going to come back on. Sacks the pass behind. Beat out. That's what Brown has just done all game. Been able to beat out that big pass behind. Packard still looking. Acosta not going to get a chance. Lot of time here with the seeker for Packard. The buff doesn't want to let him square up here. Flathers flanked by beaters. Got to beat out Packard here. Beats him out. Here comes Awade. Flanked by Chang and Diamata Boffi. Oh, and it's a catch on the back end of that. That was beautiful. What a play there from Anant. Cassius comes in. Acosta got the buff tired. Cassius comes in with emotion, and the catch is good. Beautiful catch on the back end of that.
You can leave the field. You're done. Get off the field.
Packard had a lot of time. Cassius did not have a lot of time. Puts it through, able to make that catch. Split on the sideline in celebration. DeBuff gets caught. Can Brown make this a huge swing right now? The score is
70-95 or 95-70.
90-70. Brown takes a lead for one of the first parts of this game. They only need 4.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, no, I know, but this is like 10.
There are 3 dodgeballs.
Sorry, sorry. I was like, yeah, no, it's only here. Never mind. Sorry. This one that has the, yeah.
Wait, where's the...
Emerson roster?
Brown gets control off the back end. Awade looking to make a move. Oh, goes into contact, but that's his own player. That's Skyraba. Oh, Ali makes an aggressive play to try and keep that ball. Gonna get beat out, but slows down that BU fast break, putting all that they can into this game, and you can really see it. They've had a fantastic game so far. The Brown 2-2, with Flathers really being the point chaser here. They've tried to expose this behind, but it just hasn't happened. Look how far back Chang is to stop that play from happening. Ethan Dillon puts it through. Takes advantage of that beater just being so far back and says, well, I can shoot, and you can't disrespect me like that. So Ethan Dillon shoots and it goes through. What's Brown's response off the back end of this? They're up by 1. Need 4 more goals to win. 5 more on the side of BU. There's Jonathan Mel in that keeper now. French looking to stop the pressure from over here. Theo Brooks not going to be called beat out. Makes a beat on the back end of that. It's a pass over to Cairo. Cairo looking at Flathers. Flathers rips a shot just too high over the outstretched arm of Evan Skyraba. As here comes Ethan Dillon on the fast break. None on the side of Brown. Chang looking to get that dodgeball. In the meantime, here comes Hamel. Ali beat out. Skyraba puts it through. We have a tie game here at Club Field. What a play there. Ethan Dillon, the floor general, finds Skyraba. Skyraba puts it straight through. Great play. Sub's going to come through. The hero here for Brown. And now Cassius in with Chang. Flathers and Cairo. Pass over to Awade. Ali all the way behind. That's the chaser unit in for Brown. Here comes Cairo. Pass over. Ethan Dillon. It's going to be on the side of Brown. And Dillon was beat out on the back end of that. Brooks applying pressure. Cassie's trying to dissuade them. Pass over Awade. Going to be called clear. Throws it up in a rainbow. Flathers still going for Brown. This ball has not stopped. And it's just going to be a quick catch there for Ethan Dillon. Wow. Lot of hustle plays there on the side of Brown. And you got to feel lucky a little bit if you're BU that didn't go in. Lot of opportunities. Here comes Skyraba. Flathers marking, putting in a lot of this work as a point chaser here, but here comes Ali. Makes great contact on the ball. BU's been pushed really far behind, but they're going to be looking to make a play here. Pass behind to Hamel. Hamel kicks it, not able to make contact. And Cairo stuffs it. Timeout on the side of Brown after that great defensive play. They're going to talk about how they can best score here on this offense. And whoever scores 4 goals will win this game. Wow. What a game here to start our day. Beautiful Saturday at Brandeis. BU, their half court has looked dangerous. Scored 2 out of those last 3 times. But if Brown can come out of this timeout, reinvigorated, ready with a set plan on offense to score, because it kind of seems like they're just taking what BU is giving them. However, it hasn't really worked throughout the majority of this game. It's been star players making big plays, and if you can set those star players up in a better way to make those big plays, I think that's what Brown is going to go over here. I think crucially keeping a dodgeball back is going to be very important on the side of Brown. As it should be noted, I only see about 11 or 12 people on the Brown sideline. They're probably taking this sub just to be able to chill for a second.
8 people. They have a single duty sub.
They have 8 people. There's no way they have 8 people. They have 8 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. They have 9 people.
9 people on the side of Brown. BU has too many to count.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's you!
It's Brown's ball here after that great defensive stand. Control is on the side of Brown as well. This could be a big swing in momentum. Coming out of this timeout, saying, hey, we need a second, but we're going to come back in. We're going to score on this possession. That could be very big on the side of Brown. Awade going to make the sub. Making a sub for Acosta. Here's Ali and Cassius. Looking to help Flathers out here, facilitating from the top end. Ali's going to go behind. Acosta up. Pass back over. Cassius applying pressure. Flathers looking. Cairo on the right side. Makes a move forward. Ali beat out. That goal is going to be called no good. Beat out before. But I like what they were doing there. It was slow, it was determined. If that ball comes out a little bit quicker, it's a score there for Brown. So not necessarily a bad possession at all, even though it didn't go through. Dylan with Brooks and French. Pass over to Checo. Drawing a lot of pressure to the opposite side. Can't going to make that beat out. Here comes Sebastian Sachs. Looks left, makes a move right. Oh, just going to be no good over the top. But here comes Dylan. Pass over. Little spin move there from Checo. Contact from behind on Ali. No. Unfortunate. As that kind of like penalty here in these clutch hours of that game, you cannot have that if you're Brown. Especially not contact from behind or something like that. Number 11, that's Imole Checo, draws that as Ali, number 10, is going to take some time in the penalty box. But there's about 4 Brown players, and one of them with a dodgeball, trying to stop Imole Checo here. Hey. I commentate right there. Right in your chair. Puts it through. Ethan Dillon scores with authority. BU on the back end, hyping up his bench afterwards. Here comes Flathers, walking it up. Acosta on the left. Ali on the right. Awade took a quick break back in. It's crunch time here for BU. Or for Brown. For both, really. Checo and Dylan, the point chasers here. As Brooks and French really denying this right side. That's not necessarily where the ball has been, but going to be a trade. That's going to help Brown out here massively. French, not sure what to do. Looks over at Awade. Doesn't want to let that be the play that breaks them. As here comes Dylan, driving with contact, going to be able to take him down. Ali beat out. Molly French, great play. Here comes Sebastian Sachs running it, going to get beat out. It's a pass over to Dylan. There's going to be, tough play there from Sebastian Sachs. Playing after beat. It's going to be a turnover here. And I don't see a world where Flathers can't put this through.
Oh, that was me!
Oh, again.
Empty.
Empty, no empty!
Do we have another green? Hey, do you have a green?
This is the issue with so many club players is they try and coach, but they coach what they know. It's like that is a phenomenal strategy. However,
We're not there.
that's what's like, even like for 8 years, that's what you need to worry about is you put it through, then you get that.
There's a point in our Boston series where I think like John was like inching forward during a stoppage or something like that, or reached out himself. Maybe it wasn't John, somebody did. And Teddy on the mic was like moving during a stoppage. Good veteran move. You love to see it. Nothing was as crazy as in our Washington series. They completely changed the hour point. Bernie was like in the middle of the field off court, and a stoppage happens. He's running back to, he stops, puts himself back on room and just restarts the play.
The longer they stoppage, the more you get away.
There was no ref was around us, and Diana and I had like an exchange, but I think I don't actually know what happened. I think maybe I blocked her beat or something. I don't know. Stoppage happens. She drops her broom, walks over, grabs the ball, and just like resets herself. And I'm sitting there like, ref, what is happening? And like nothing happened.
It's the band about to start playing down.
Yeah.
No, but they should.
We just did it with seven Nation Armies. Is that what? You love jazz. History. We had one semester where we had half of our classes together.
Through the same majors, we've had every class together. There was one mission class.
Fathers walks off, looks to be all right after that injury stoppage.
I just love the fun.
Crucially, that's really Brown's best player here. That's the player that's been putting it all through. So let's see if BU can kind of run away with this now. Looking to see what number 8 Cairo can do off the background of that. Brown has been playing a lot of minutes this game. These players are tired, there's no doubt about it, and I do not blame them.
What? Yeah, 195.
Score is 195. BU winning. Set score 130.
What's the score? Is it
Dylan takes it up.
195.
Control still on the half of Brown here. So here comes the pass over. Skyraba, pass behind. Sachs looking to make a move. Pass back over. Is that going to go out of bounds? No. Chang makes the stop there. Salih picks it up. Another defensive stop for Brown. That pass really not there on the side of BU. I want to look for more drives from them, especially from the backside. What?
Can I have the Brandeis sheet?
I have the Brandeis sheet?
Yes. No, I have the Brandeis sheet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I have it. Here, what?
You now in at chaser.
What is it?
Here comes Awade. Been beating the entire game. That's you. Number 17, Boffy makes a play. French looking over. Here comes Awade. Boffy. Contact initiated. It's close. Cassius is going to be able to help out the back end. You. Contact made. Beat out. With the head of seam. Coming down towards the low hoop. It's going to be a pass to Ali. Bobbled. As Sebastian Sachs not able to pick it up. Ali going to be called clear there. Met with contact. Drops that one. Over to Awade. Oh, it's a beautiful offense. Awade does not put it through. That was so close. Not able to finish through contact there.
Run it. Yes, way out! Yes!
I think there's going to be none on the side here.
17 up.
And here comes Dylan, puts it through. None on the side of Brown on the back end of that. Beautiful play there from Cleo Brooks. Wow. Taking advantage of that situation, forcing a none. Ethan Dillon does what he can, puts it through. On a Mansell now being subbed in on the side of BU. As BU only needs 2 more to score. Brown, I believe they're still at 4. Unable to score since that catch for Brown. Going to be a pass over to the top. To Acosta. Brooks applying high pressure here. Acosta looking to make a move. Mansell. Strong defense. Goes through 2. Gonna be called no good. It was not in. Rimmed out just barely, but great effort there from number 6. That's one of the captains here for Brown. Coming in a position that they really just haven't played a ton, but great play. That's Jiang Yu. Trying to make an impact here in the place of the injured Flowers.
No behind! No behind!
Here comes Dylan. Sky Haraba. Harry Greenhouse from the sideline coming out the no behind. Here comes Yu. Makes great contact. What a wrap there on the side of Jiang Yu, putting the team on his back. As Dylan is going to get beat out. As they might call neck contact there. It was really close. I'm not completely sure. I would not call neck contact there, but I'm not sure what that could be. If it is, BU would only need 2 more to score. Long game here for both sides. Going to be hard for Brown. They're playing another game after this. They do not have a lot of players. It's going to be a turnover. So BU's going to have the ball. Dodgeballs on the side of BU as well. It's Brooks and French. Masterclass so far this game.
And when you guys watch the 55 was beat. Well, no, so like if a foul happens but 90 players are beat, then it just goes to the next eligible person. So like, 55 is beat.
All right, we're going to get back started here. Still only 2 needed for BU. I don't know what the call was, but there's going to be a turnover there. Here comes Mansell. On a Mansell. Looking to make a play on that right side. Here comes Skyraba. Skyraba jukes out Yu. Not going to get beat out. Here comes Sachs. Awade not able to apply enough pressure. Sachs puts it through. Oh, that was in for sure. That ball was very good. Went straight through the hoop. Sebastian Sachs, that's what I've been saying this whole game. Trying to find that extra pass to one of the low hoops isn't necessarily the best option. If they can just put it right through like that, with confidence, goes around Awade, great play. Goal to go here for BU, but they're going to need to make a few defensive stops before that. You in with Acosta, Awade, and Ali.
130.
Mansell and Dylan switch on the top side. Yu rips a shot. Ali going to be able to pick it up on the back end of that. Molly French dissuading anyone else of doing anything. And here comes the BU fast break. It's what they started the game so dominantly with. Skyraba puts it through. That's going to be the end of the game there for BU. Great play to end it. BU scores, even though they didn't catch and they were down 2 on SOP. Comes back. What a game.